All right, yes, people, welcome to the Real Talk Football TV Premier League debate show. Got myself Shaq, Tobias,
Bias.
and 1906 in the building, trying to get into the building. I don't know what he's doing.
Nine oh six in the building, man.
He's trying to get into the building. He's going to try and come in soon. Tobias, Liverpool draw with Man United. We're not going to talk about that game. We all know what happened. Now Arsenal are top, dismantling Brentford 3-0. Are they favourites now? Because this is like the best title race we've seen ever in the Premier League history. Not in terms of quality, but in terms of three teams separating 1 point. It could even go down to goal difference or even a playoff.
Yeah, I still don't make them favourite. They've probably got the hardest fixtures out of everyone. Don't have to go. They have to play Chelsea, Tottenham, United. As much as you can say, we'll walk over on paper.
They smash at Man United. I don't even think. I think Tottenham's the one.
But you say whatever you say, isn't it? But like, it's proven from you guys.
Alone.
Nah, I don't know what 1906 is doing.
Come here,
1906 need to get off the talk, mate. Need to get off the talk, get a new laptop. I don't know what's happening.
But unfortunately, it's easy to write us off. You look at us, you write us off. We're conceding as many chances as I've ever seen before in my life. But somehow they're making a fight of it, a fist of it. It's crazy. I don't even know what I'm watching right now. It's hard to even watch a game. I've never seen a team be so open. But in terms of it, if they win all the games that they've got, the run they have added with the Champions League, then of course they deserve it. But what I will say is that if you guys and Arsenal fold and let City win it again, it's crazy.
No, 100%. I think if City win it, I think Arsenal and Liverpool got themselves to blame. I think both games, Man City were there for the taking. Liverpool had all the chances in the second half at Anfield to put the game to bed, to beat Man City. And that means you take 4 points off Man City. Arsenal, I understand it going there and basically shutting up shop to get a point. But I believe if Arsenal were a bit braver, they could have got all three. And I think if they would have got all three, they're in the tendency to go and win the title. And we're not even talking about Man City. Man City only 1 point behind. And you look at the fixtures they've got, it's the easiest running. And
yeah, it's a great one next week, isn't it? Because it's Luton and you've got Palace, isn't it? You've got Palace and Arsenal have got Villa.
Yeah, but if you look at Man City's fixtures, you can see them racking off a win in every game until the end of the season. And I think that might be enough. And I think it'd be Liverpool, Arsenal will be kicking themselves if one of them don't win the title. I think, like I've said before the ball's been kicked, I've said Arsenal will win the title because I just think they are overall the best team in attack and defense, in a sense of defensive structure and getting in and attacking structure, the way they attack with numbers and the way they get back when teams try and open them up through passing and getting into transition. They get back so solid. And I think Declan Rice has been really good for them in a sense of stopping counterattacks. And they haven't really had injuries. And I think looking at them against against Brighton, the way they dismantled Brighton, it was easy. And that was kind of a tricky game where you thought, you know what, that could be a couple of points dropped. But the way they dealt with Brighton, it was easy. And I think they're on a mission. And they look, to me, at the three teams, they look the best. Might not have the experience of Man City and Liverpool going all the way and winning it. But out of the three, they look the best. But Man City, been there, done it. And Liverpool have done it.
Like you say, I think they've been very fortunate with injuries. They've no doubt had injuries, but injuries to key players, key personnel. They've been able to keep that consistency. We can say Brighton have been there or thereabouts this season, adding in European football. So I know you was expecting them to take points off, but with the team that I saw them put out, I wasn't really expecting much, really. Mitoma's been out for a while. Ferguson's been out for a while. So they're key players for them. So you're looking at those two big players being out for them. That's massive for Brighton.
Yeah,
I didn't really see it as that. I think Arsenal have been lucky which is it luck because everyone has injuries throughout, and usually it defines the league, doesn't it? Last year when Saliba got injured, that was sort of the defining moment for Arsenal, wasn't it? But they're still in a position that with the games they've got left, you can disrespect us as much as you like. Tottenham will give them a game. I believe Villa are still fighting for something, so potentially they could give them a game. And they have still got some tricky fixtures coming up.
100%.
When the heat's on, like things start to look a bit different.
100%. And I've said the same thing as well. You just don't know because it's only 1 point separating 3 teams. You just don't know. It could be like a red card, somebody getting a key player getting injured for any of the sides. I think Liverpool have dealt with the injuries better than anybody because we've had injuries to key players for a long time and we're still there or thereabouts. Arsenal haven't really had major injuries, and Man City have had injuries, but they've stuck at it. They've stuck in it. And
they've had key injuries though. They've had big
injuries. That's what I said.
They've had well. Massive.
Yes, De Bruyne being out.
Haaland's been out.
Haaland's been out. I think their players
had his injuries.
But I think their players have come back at the right time. And I think they're on a mission. And I think let's see if 906.
Never.
Yo.
Can you hear me?
Just about, mate. Flipping out with Lenny Dunn.
Yeah, I know. My volume is well down. I don't know what's going on here.
Yeah, we're just talking about our Arsenal title favourites.
Mate, I'm going to have to leave you guys. But all I can say is United, dog shit. All right. I don't know if you can hear that. Absolute dog poo. All right. And as for Arsenal, continued about them lot for ages. All right. I'll catch you another time.
All right, bro. 906. See you later.
All right. Later.
Bro, this is what I'm saying. You see, you man, that you know, I've never seen so much salt, from when you draw or lose to us. That's what. If we would have held on, Jesus, it would make my day. But even like,
you know what, Tobias, I actually see where you were coming from all these years when you were thinking like, how the hell did we draw or lose against you lot? Because it must be dire. Like watching Liverpool, you must be thinking they are flipping crap. Watching you lot, I thought, what is this guy doing? I know you've got injuries, but there is no pattern of play. It is freestyle football. Everybody plays off the cuff. But you've just got quality players, certain players, quality players in moments. You look at the 2 goals, 2 worldies. Literally they were the only 2 shots you had on target. 2 absolute worldies. Only 2 players would have attempted to score that type of goal, the first one. And that is Bruno Fernandes and that's McAllister, because they've both of them got that intelligence to try to do something like that. Nobody else would have tried it. And then Maino scores an absolute worldie. And it's just like you couldn't make it up. You couldn't make it. I was thinking, oh my God, you couldn't make it up.
Yeah, but
that's what happens when you don't finish your chances.
We do what we do. And then we always give it away. That's our problem.
I thought that was always coming though. I think when we was,
I don't think without the penalty, you ain't scoring.
Bro, I thought we were scoring because literally you just can't. Ten Hag killed himself. You should have kept Garnacho on because he still had a threat on the counter attack. He brings on he bring on Amrabat, and you just sat back. And I was thinking, we're gonna score. We'll get one in the last minute. We're going to score because you lot you just kicking the ball and we're just getting it back. Kicking the ball, getting it back.
We still played 15 minutes after the fact. I wasn't really, after the pen, I wasn't really that concerned, if I'm honest.
Bro, you're chatting.
I swear to God, I didn't see it happening. I'm not even thinking.
No, tell the truth. Even when we scored, I knew he was going to get an equaliser because...
No, I knew he was going to give it away. But because once that happened, I knew that was it.
Yeah, but... yeah, that's 2 points drop for Liverpool. Could come back to haunt them. But a point at Old Trafford is not that bad, but the way the game was, especially first half, even the second half. The second half.
Just drawing against us, not beating us 3 times this season, your head.
That's mad. 87 shots on target in 3 games and not 1-1.
But that's everyone in the last 7 games. We've had 20 plus shots conceded against us. I'm not surprised.
But you've conceded more shots in the Premier League than any other team.
As much as you man are quick to say we're shit and all that, you man are shit. Because It was there for. It was there. We was there.
Sorry about
We
that,
was
bro.
there. We
Yeah,
was
we-
there. And you didn't
Our finishing was shit. I
Yeah,
think we played so well, just couldn't put the ball in it. Especially first half. You had 10-minute spell. After that, it was total domination.
Bro,
Like I've never seen
Let's
in
think
the
about
whole
it.
game. I've not seen a one-sided game when I've watched Liverpool this season against anybody. It was so one-sided. It was embarrassing. It was like a League Two side playing against a Premier League side.
Yeah,
and they
all
were
that being
at
said,
home.
look, how many games this season have you like nicked it last minutes? You've not been comfortable in no matter. A lot of it, we've said it here. We've been like, as long as you win, that's all that matters. At the end of the day, the result matters, isn't it? So you can talk about what happened.
But that's
You played much worse than that yesterday.
Yes,
and
yes,
come back with results.
Yes, and we've got results, but we don't do this every single week. You guys do this every single. We don't get last-minute goals every single week because we've only lost 2 games the whole season in 31. So that is.
Have you won these games comfortably? That's the argument.
We've won about 80% of our. We've won 80% of our games comfortably. 80% of our games comfortably. Okay. You just recently, yes, we're scraping because we basically we're getting all our players back. But 80% of the games, there's only one game that we've been terrible and we deserve to lose, and that's Arsenal. Apart from that, every game we don't deserve to lose.
You've come back from you've got the most goals in you've come back from losing positions the most out of anyone this season.
Yes, but it's not like
So how can you say that?
Tobias, it's not like we're losing like one goal and it's 80 minutes to go. We scored 2 quick goals. It would be a goal in like the 10th minute.
You haven't done that this season.
Yes, we have, but we're not done it regularly. What we've done is that a team scored in like 2 minutes and then we've come back and win. Or we've scored a goal and then other teams equalize and then we come back and win. That's how it is. It's not like 88th minute a team scored and we get like 2 goals in 2 minutes. It's not like that.
I don't believe that you've looked as comfortable as you're making out throughout the season. I don't believe that.
But I'm saying that the one game that we deserved to lose was Arsenal. I don't see any other game. The 2 games against Man City, yeah, we drew both. All the other games, the game we lost against Tottenham, we would have lost because of the offside. All the other games we've played, we didn't deserve. I'm not saying we deserve to win every single game, but we don't deserve to lose.
But that's not what I'm saying. Now I'm saying you haven't won these games comfortably.
But we've won. Yeah, but we have won.
And that's where my point is that.
But no team's won every game comfortably. But 80% of our games we have won comfortably. It's only recently that we've been scraping results. That's what I'm saying. So 80% of the games we have won comfortably. But it's just these type of games before the Man United game, yes, we've been scraping results. We're getting results.
I remember us speaking early on in the season and us saying, you ain't playing well at all, but you're nicking results. So,
bro, it's 31 games, bro. We can't just be playing not nicking results. You can't nick results for 31 games, bro. And we've lost 2 games. And we've lost 2 games all season. So what you're saying doesn't make sense.
Saying that you haven't been as comfortable as what you're making out throughout all these games. It's always been touchy moments.
That's recently. That's recency bias. The recency, the games. If you look at the games from maybe March onwards, yes. But if you look from the start, yes. But in the middle, from about November to about January, we're just racking off wins after wins. We're just racking wins off.
I'd probably say that. I'd say that Arsenal have looked a lot more comfortable.
100%, and I agree, and I think Man City have,
and Man City have. So yes, this is what I'm trying to say.
And I agree with you. But we've still won games comfortably.
We've won, and that's all that matters at the end of the day.
No, it's not like that, because what you're saying is that we're just winning games and scraping them. It's not. The difference is the difference is we don't keep clean sheets like how Arsenal do. That's the difference, and we're not as ruthless in front of goal as Man City.
So you haven't.
We're something. You let me finish. But we're something in between. It's mad. We're something in between.
No, you're to agree with what I'm saying.
Guys, make sure you like, comment, subscribe to the channel. Who do you think is going to win the league? My heart says Liverpool, but my head is saying Arsenal. I'm going to stay with Arsenal. I said it before they kicked the ball. Tobias, if you've got to pick a team, Who do you think's going to win it?
Who do I think's going to win it? I do. You know what? As much as I give Arsenal got the experience from last year, I still look at them, and I still think there's maybe because it hasn't been proven. Maybe that team hasn't proven it yet, and until that time, my mind won't be changed. And I do think you both are gonna fold and let City take another one, and that's terrible. If you let City, because I think everyone's saying throughout the whole entirety of the season that City haven't been at their best. So if we're saying City not at their best and mini transition added with them the injuries they had to a couple of key players this year, and they still get over the line, you can't trust you, man, for shit. You are
great team, great manager. That's why Pep's the best in the world. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe to the channel. We are out.